Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we're exploring Talent Swallowing System, a fantasy web novel with 798 chapters and over 3.1 million views. Imagine a world where humans awaken hidden powers to fight off monsters, only for our MC to return a decade later to devour those powers and burn the world that wronged him. Intrigued? Let's dive in. Leo, once a 12-year-old orphan, falsely accused of murder, was left for dead by the so-called heroes of humanity. But 10 years later, he returns, not as a victim, but as a predator, backed by a mysterious system that lets him consume the talents of others. Leo begins his journey of vengeance. With every confrontation, he uncovers darker truths behind his past and the origin of the so-called gods who saved humanity. The novel takes place in a post-apocalyptic world where monsters roam the wilds and cities are protected by powered humans who awakened thanks to gifts from alien-like gods. It's a hybrid of sci-fi and fantasy where talent-based systems define everything: combat strength, social status, even survival. The unique hook? Leo's system lets him steal and absorb other people's talents. It's brutal, efficient, and surprisingly consistent. No stat bloat, no forgotten abilities, just ruthless progression. This is revenge fiction done right. Leo's return to the city that betrayed him sets the tone. He's not here to forgive. He's here to tear the system down. The face-slapping moments come fast and hard. Heroes exposed as cowards, arrogant elites humiliated, and corrupt figures overpowered with the very talents they hoarded. It's a satisfying loop of justice and escalation. Yes, Leo is strong, very strong, but the author manages to balance this with genuine stakes. Power-ups make sense, enemies grow in complexity, and his goals aren't solved by brute strength alone. The real thrill isn't just watching him win. It's watching him outsmart and outmaneuver people who once controlled everything. Think Shadow Monarch energy, but with tighter stat management. The side cast doesn't always get deep arcs, but they're functional, with a few standout allies and enemies adding flavor to the journey. Romance? Light to minimal so far. This is revenge and survival first. But what keeps the story grounded is Leo's emotional core, his drive for answers, closure, and justice. That personal pain gives weight to each battle. In summary, Talent Swallowing System is a revenge-driven fantasy novel that combines tight pacing with a refreshing take on the system genre. If you enjoy high-stakes power progression, satisfying confrontations, and a protagonist driven by justice and pain, this one's worth your time. But if you're looking for slower, introspective world building or deeper romance subplots, you might want to check out something like Lord of the Mysteries instead. That's our deep dive. What would you do if your only path to justice was through strength? Share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more web novel breakdowns.